O my daughter, how it pleases my heart. So when my children come to me in total humility and surrender and cast their cares at my feet as you have done, my message has been one of obedience and sacrifice. My chosen ones have sought well, as you have now allowed my blood to cleanse and purify you, to refine and mold you into my new vessels of glory. You have come through the fire in the past, and you have given me full permission to continue to bring you through the fires of refinement in order that we are infused as one. It is in the crushing of self that I bring you to a higher level of intimacy, as my anointing covers all aspects of your lives, as you have come to me, each one of you. It is this I ask: are you willing to drink the fullness of the cup of my blood? I am not asking for a partial consumption, but I am asking that you would drink the full cup of my sacrifice. I myself have emptied this cup for every one of you. Now I ask if you are willing to make the ultimate sacrifice of love for me. Will you now, in this day, at this appointed time, in these last days, lay it all down for me this final time? This cup of trembling is not for the weak or faint of heart. This cup, when completely consumed, brings about a great transformation for you, for at the bottom of this cup is the key to me. It is who I am, it is who you are intended to be in me. Choosing this cup means no going back. It is finishing your race strong, never looking again behind you at those you may have to leave behind. It is running and not walking, passionately pursuing and becoming one with the lover of your soul. The fires of your testing bring revelation as they unlock spirits of bondage, spirits of addictions, spirits of lack and separation. Drink of this cup, my precious bride, and find the key when you have consumed it all. This key will provide for you an open heaven as you ask, and nothing will be denied you. It is in this that I will pour out the extra oil you need for the upcoming events that are just before you. I then ask for you to take this key and unlock the storehouses of my immeasurable flow and blessing. Set the lost free with this key. Break the chains of the enemy in every situation using your key. Open the doors that have previously been closed to you and find your freedom in and through me. Go forth to set the captives free, do miracles in my name and heal all who are in need. This key will also lock the door behind you to the enemy, forever closing off his access to you, for you become mine, body, soul, and spirit. We then move as one to consummate our wedding and bring in the great harvest. Your desires become my desires, your heart becomes my heart. You then go forth with clear eyes, clean hands, and my purity of heart. You become my eyes that seek the lost and hurting and bring them to my heart. It is then you speak my words of love and comfort and peace. It is then you boldly walk to places you would have never walked before. Me and you and me, treading the darkness without fear, reclaiming what belongs to me for my kingdom. Your arms become my arms, reaching out and embracing the most lonely, the most desperate, and the most fearful ones who have lost their way. In me you live and move and have your being. This is the design of my Father, and His will be accomplished in this place. Your sorrow becomes our greatest joy as I share with you the oil of my gladness. The effects of our union will be unmistakable. For none of you is separate from another. Your infusion brings forth my glory and sets off a chain reaction amongst you. Let us go now, beloved. The day grows shorter even and the night is come. Come to me, drink my cup, walk as one with your groom. Behold, I reveal to you a mystery. I have prepared a work in my chosen ones that has not been done since the beginning. Read my word concerning my first man Adam. What was done in the beginning will again be so in you, my children, my bride. I will glorify myself in you, in your emptied and surrendered vessels. Not since the garden has man operated as one with his Creator, but I tell you now, it will be so once again. Know this too, my loves, it has begun. I am pouring out my spirit upon all who seek me, and I am realigning to the very depths of your being, your true selves, my pure design, the image of the one true God in you. Meditate on the incredible blessing that is bestowed upon you at this time. You will function as one with me, your Creator. We will move and think and speak as one, as it was intended from the beginning. You will speak only love, and those you encounter will experience only peace and light and righteousness from on high. The windows of heaven have opened for you, and your prayers are counted, each one, and are answered this day. The veil is lifting and your understanding will be magnified greatly. Come to the foot of my cross daily and I will shower you with wisdom and knowledge from above. Rise above these your current circumstances here and spend as much time now as you desire in the kingdom of my heart. The more intimate you are with me, the better I am able to equip you and prepare you for the great deceptions which are upon you. Only you who stand on the solid ground of my word will have complete peace when the rest of the world is severely tested. Much evil is planned against you but it cannot prevail. Continue to wash your garments in the blood of my sacrifice, and I will continue to pour upon you my living water and my oil of anointing. You have entered extremely turbulent times, my children, but you do not walk this alone. I am your blessed hope, and through my indwelling of your hearts, we will bring so many out of the darkness. You will only be required to endure for a short time before I gather you to myself. Be sober, be vigilant, be watchful, and do not cease to pray. Intercede always for the lost. Open your hearts more to receive this holy indwelling and I will come powerfully. Come away with me, my sweet and precious children. Do not give up now, for my well will not run dry and you are being strengthened and infused with my spirit at each crossroad you face. Not one injustice, unkind word or accusation against you goes unnoticed or unpunished. Every tear you shed is collected and kept in my storehouse. Turn the other cheek. Speak only love and truth in me. Stand firmly for my righteousness and do not waver. Not too much longer now and you will hear the heavenly choir singing praises on high as they prepare to welcome you home. Listen closely to me, for I will allow you to hear my voice sweetly whispering my words to you. I promise you I will fill you with everything you need to complete that in which you are purposed. My bride knows the sacrifice of drinking my cup in full, and yet she has done so willingly and without reserve, as her love for me knows no bounds. All must be forsaken for the will of the Father. All must be laid down. I have not come to bring peace but to bring my sword, to cut the heart asunder, to separate and to sanctify. You are living out in these end days that which is spoken of in my word. I will divide families and require you to represent me yet stand apart from loved ones who fall away. To those that detest all that this fallen world has to offer you, I promise so much more. In the stillness of my presence, I pour out blessings of peace amidst chaos, light amidst darkness, joy in place of hopelessness and comfort that only your Creator who knows you so intimately can give. Come away with me, my bride, come away. I am speaking to you who have eyes to see and ears to hear. Nothing and no one could ever come between the love that I have for you, and no weapon formed against you will prosper. Look deeper, look beyond your current circumstances and relationships and keep an eternal perspective. This is of the utmost importance, dear ones, as much will happen so quickly and all will appear hopeless and desperate. You, my children, shall know only safety and peace and my power from on high as I walk with you hand in hand, side by side, in one accord to lead you home. It is so important to remember, I have seen you through what is coming, what is already here. I have seen your victory and I have seen you crowned. Imagine this. Facing a victory that you have already won. The work has been done. I have already paid the price for you. I have given my all. Now, will you give yours for me? Beloved.